Hey friends, welcome to the KidMin Word. I'm so glad that you're here today. As I mentioned yesterday, Beth and I just got back from Guatemala, spending time with some beautiful people and a beautiful organization called Kids Alive International. And one of the things that stood out to me the most wasn't just what they were doing, although they are doing amazing kingdom work. It was how they were doing it. In other words, it was the posture that they carried. We saw so many leaders serving with humility, caring for kids with gentleness, showing incredible patience in really complex situations. And it reminded me that this is what real leadership looks like. And it ties right into the verse that I want to spend with you, where I want to focus on today with you, and it's Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2. Paul said this, "With all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing one another in love." Listen to that again. With all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing one another in love. That is the posture of a leader. It's not a platform, it's not a title, it's not authority, it's posture. It's a posture of humility, gentleness, patience. It's a posture of bearing one another in love. And if we're honest, and we can be honest with each other, this is where ministry gets hard, because people are messy. Volunteers don't always follow through. Your pastor will let you down. Parents can be difficult and ungrateful. Kids come to church with these big emotions. But what impacted Beth and I in Guatemala was seeing so many leaders who did not let the difficulty change their posture. Instead, they stayed humble. They stayed gentle. They stayed patient. And that's what made their ministry so powerful. Because your effectiveness in ministry isn't just about what you do, it's about how you carry yourself while you do it. All right, so let's go back to some of these words. Humility. Humility says it's not all about me. Gentleness says I'll respond with care, not control. Patience. Patience says, you know what, I'll give my volunteers some room to grow. And then love. Love says, I'm in this for them, not just the outcome. So you don't need to just lead with strategy. You need to lead with the right spirit. So today, maybe the win isn't getting everything on your to-do list done. Maybe the win is just staying humble. Maybe it's staying gentle. Maybe it's staying patient. Maybe it's choosing to lead with love, because that's what reflects Jesus the most. And when you lead like that, you create a culture that people really want to be a part of. Now, tomorrow, I hope that you'll come back, because we're going to even take it one step further. What happens when not just you, but when a team actually lives this way? It's going to be great. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our next KidMin Word.